Hello everybody. This is not going to be a picking video. This is just kind of showing the tools that I work with and how I, travel to and from work with them, because a few of my subscribers know that I do some of my best picking when I'm on break at work or have a little downtime or something like that. So yeah, I'm just going to pan over here for a second. You'll see the two gray bags. Now the small one over there, that's just stuff. It has nothing to do with lock picking. But this one, hold on, I might be able to give us a better view here. Alright, let me see. Alright. Well, it looks a lot better. Try to get some room here. I'll try to go over what everything is. I'm gonna move my keyboard out of the way here. And move my drink over to here. Yeah, first thing I do, pour the drink. That's before I do anything when I get home. Pour my rum. Now, as far as what's in the bag, first thing that comes out is, of course, the mat. So we throw the mat down. There's my little case, my dimple picks. Hand this back around. My lock picks, of course, with the lockpick logo removed. What looks like my Xanax prescription. Hope that didn't have my address on it. Ooh, it did. Y'all don't stalk me. Just a bag of locks. All these didn't necessarily come from Droken, but that's the padded envelope they happen to be in at the moment. And my vise, and of course vise grips, some channel locks, and a pink and black screwdriver, which I don't always carry those with me, but I was working on a Kronos electric lock pick last night and I needed them. But usually this is what's in my bag. I can't see this high, so I'm trying to make sure everything stays in frame. We all know what a vise is. Y'all don't need that. You've seen most of those locks already. Dimple picks. I'm gonna lower this real quick. Get a better view of some of these things. I'll go over the lock picks last. First of all, I think some people have been curious about what's in here. The way I've got it laid out, I've just got a little mini pinning mat, a Gerber tool, a Leatherman tool, pinning tweezers, some of the more raggedy shims you'll ever see in your life, circlips, a rogue spring. That's about all for that compartment. Over here I just keep the shim I'm currently using and a little tiny piece of sandpaper. I keep more sandpaper in here. These are more shims, which I need to go ahead and stick these in while I'm thinking about it. There's all my shims. These I got from Foxy at Red Cat Imaging. It's a, you got a kick holder and then a Euro holder here. They work amazingly well. Also, we've got the front pinning and or front pin or front loader kit, whatever it would be called, for gutting Euro locks from the front without having to take them all apart. And he also made me these. This is especially for Master and American cores. This one's pretty sweet. I like that V-shaped notch in the tip, because when you're loading your pins in, you can pretty much just drop them in and they'll land in there. And as long as you got it lined up right, you can just push down on the pin while it's standing up in the V there. So I love that. Schlag back piece remover, flashlight, and some, I believe these are Sparrows plug followers. And that's it. That's the big mystery of what's in the case. I try to keep it a little organized. It doesn't always work out. And everything just fits in there. Oh, and under here, under the styrofoam, I have more shims. If you've ever seen the way I use shims, you realize I'm really rough with shims. And this is actually the case for a tens unit. If you don't know what a tens unit is, it is right here. It's pretty much this little box with wires. You hook these leads up to these pads and you stick them on your body and it shocks you. Lots of fun. But yeah, that's that case. These are pins. I got these from Turk Matt. He is such an awesome guy. He gave me about 6 of every size key pin known to man. Just some random pins in there. Pieces of a lock that I keep forgetting to put back together. And here we've got top springs, driver pin, top pins or driver pins, whatever you want to call them, and just springs in here. Now, I don't always take these 2 pouches with me to work, only when I'm wanting to work on a lock, and I'll also take the Dremel or whatnot. In here I've got my files, sandpaper, hacksaw blades, X-Acto blade, tap and die, a little like a dental pick for pulling springs out, some razor blades. This is all stuff for making challenge locks, basically. And I got 9/10 of this also from Turk Matt. He really hooked me up. I think the only thing in that case right there that I had to go out and buy was those files. All right, now, what everybody wants to see probably, oh, and what was in the pill bottle is just a quick set smart key lock. I was just keeping it in there because this likes to come off, so I'll just leave it right in there like that. It doesn't get damaged. Now my lock picks. Alright, you'll notice something right off the bat probably. That is mostly hooks. Let me scoot this back just a wee bit. Alright, we've got our Reach, our these are all Petersons by the way, Reach, DeForest Diamond, my 18,000ths favorites. I got the Hook one, the Gem, and I believe that's the number 4 or number 7, I'm not sure. I think it's the number 7 actually. And in 25,000ths I've got the 4, the 1, and the 5. And you flip back here, and there's a Gem and a backup hook number 1. I've got my Medico lifter pick and the most useless pick I've ever owned. I've never actually put this pick into a lock. I don't know why I have it in here, to be honest. And behind these two, it's just a backup reach tool because they bend really easily, and the postal hook. Over here is just some rakes. I've got the double peak, triple peak, the worm rake, the snake rake, and the city rake. I think everybody knows what those are. Behind them is 3 other things I never use. The Sandman, the Warlock, and the Octo Rake. Of course, my most commonly used tension tools in the middle. Over here I've got something that needs to come out because it's broke. Adam's Right bypass, Sparrows knife tool, and a Peterson not a Peterson, but a Sparrows decoder tool for like combination locks, things of that nature. More tension wrenches. And here's we got them all twisted up now. The Rare Element picks I got from Scott Barrett. Very cool fella. And that is it, guys. That's what I carry. That's what I've got on me. Every time you see me making a video, these are usually right over here off camera, except for the picks. I keep the picks on the right side over here. But yeah, that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. For those of you who have any questions, leave me a comment, shoot me an email. Try to answer anything I can. Y'all have a great day.